Hi guys, and welcome to this little vlog slash packing video. So this little order is kind of a special one. If you don't know already, I'm actually closing my art store in the beginning of January, middle January next year. I'm closing for a bunch of reasons that are going on behind the scenes. One of them being that I'm going to be prioritizing making art for myself and also doing YouTube more as best as I can and focusing on the community that I've got over at the ITCC. So I'm taking a step back from selling art, selling prints, selling anything like that. So this order that I'm packing here is going to be one of the last ones I will do indefinitely. It's kind of a strange thought because a couple years ago I set out to be selling my art as the kind of main goal of being an artist full-time, and you know, times change, things happen, things go on that we can't control, but also things come to light and sort of become our priority. And I know that one of those things that has to change is the selling of my art, which is, yeah, it's a weird thing to say as an artist that I'm not selling art anymore, but I think I'm trying to come to terms with the fact that you can be an artist without actually selling your art. I know that there are people out there who think that the only way they could possibly be an artist or considered an artist is if they are selling their stuff, which is just not true. I suppose without sounding too cliche, art is a state of mind. I think it's a thing that we do to keep ourselves grounded, keep ourselves level. It's something that we do to kind of express ourselves. And I realized over the past couple years that actually, well, I have been doing art for me. Like, for example, this owl Patience, she is very much from me. She is one of those paintings that I did for me, and as a result I found that she actually was very popular. But I realised that I just spent so much time doing art for other people and doing art that pleases others that I've completely forgotten what it means to make art primarily for me. And whilst I still do it, I know that I need to make a bit of a shift kind of in that grand scheme of things. So taking this step, as hard as it is to make that decision for whatever reason, it's still something that is something that I need to do, and I'm okay with it now. I wasn't at the beginning, but I am now. So fulfilling this order and kind of using it as a way to almost meditate on the experiences I have had selling my art, doing commissions and all that stuff. It was a great way to just sit and go, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the opportunities that selling my art has given me, and for the connections I've made, and for the fact that my art is all over the world. I've got a map with every single order that I fulfilled in the past year. So actually there are actually more places in the world that my art has gone that I haven't got a record of. I've been able to do things that I wouldn't have done before by selling my art. And I don't want anybody who's watching this who's thinking, oh, actually maybe I shouldn't sell my art, to suddenly stop from the path that they're on. I don't want you to take what's going on in my life and use that as a way to decide what you should do. If you want to sell your art, you should do it. It's a great thing to do. It's a gift. There are people over the world who want what you have. You know, I've never had really a bad experience. I know that can put off a lot of people, the idea that they're going to encounter bad times, or you know, it's going to be difficult. I mean, it is going to be difficult. Selling your art is not an easy thing, and you do need to be, you know, of a business mentality. You need to have that entrepreneurial mindset to be able to do it and to stick with it. But if you're in that space where you're like, should I, shouldn't I can only say, based on the way that I've experienced selling my art, is to please give it a try. If it's something that you haven't done yet, do it. Don't be shy, don't be scared, because you'll never know if you don't give it a go. That's a really interesting rhyme I made up on the spot, but please do bear it in mind. Do give it a try if you do want to. So yes, thank you very much for watching. This little package is off to its new home, and I'm so grateful for every single order that I've received and hopefully will receive before my shop closes. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.